We've got a really nice first pack. I think I usually take Mox Emerald over Mana Crypt, especially because our last draft started with Mana Crypt. You can start with a Mox Emerald. Goblin Guide easy. No, I think we'll go for the Mox Emerald. I think you could probably justify Mana Crypt over Mox, but we started with Mana Crypt last time, so easy Mox. Crypt is hard to turn down. Yeah, I mean either. So is Mox Emerald. You know, I do like Mox Emerald a lot because it makes Channel like just so much better. And I always like the draft Channel decks. Not that like Channel's super duper easy to get, but like in pack 3, sometimes it goes pretty late. Okay. Oh, also, I feel the need, because I don't draft cube very often, to like always stress that I always try to do the fun thing in cube. I always try to do the fun, broken thing. I don't like to draft fair decks very often because I just think they take so long and they're so boring. So that is why I'm going to take this Tolarian Academy. Urza is probably the better pick. By starting off with a Mox, you have like potential to just have like a cool busted deck by picking up this early. And so here, I think the main choices are going to be Preordain, which would be pretty good, or Blightsteel Colossus. Colossus opens me up to Channel, Tinker, Sneak Attack pretty well. Oh, there's also Minskin Boo. Oh, damn it. Boo is so good. I want to play with this card. I have a green Mox also. I don't think I can pass this. Yeah, you just like literally can't pass this. I'm gonna be heartbroken if I open Tinker though, and I don't get the Blightsteel Wheel, which I probably never do. But this card's also pretty fun. This card is definitely busted, and I want to play with it in cube like at least once. Okay, so Worn Power Stone goes pretty well with my artifact plan. I don't think I'm taking Sheldock or Eureka or anything else. I do think that the Minskin Boo plus Tolarian Academy deck is maybe a bit ambitious, but we'll see what we can do. Course of Portal is pretty good in the artifact deck. I always draft the artifact deck. I always love them. Yeah, Reclaimer almost good. I like the Portal. Now we're also like a pretty good workshop deck, I think, with Power Stone Portal. We have the starts of a good workshop deck, so would definitely be open to that. Power Stone or Heat. Unholy Heat, like 1-mana removal spells are like really low on my like early picks for cube. They're just like, you like don't even need to play removal in your deck if you're proactive enough, and what being able to like draft the ramp early just keeps you like very, very open to like being able to do busted stuff too. Chandra for Super Friends. Artifact deck feels like a debate. We trophied the last artifact deck. I don't know. I think like one thing about the artifact deck too is like nobody takes workshop, or that's maybe a bit hyperbolic, but Mishra's Workshop is passed around pretty often, and so I've had a lot of success trying to get it. Okay, so I could take the Thespian stage and then try to wheel Elvish Reclaimer and try to Dark Depths, but Retrofitter Foundry is also really good with Tolarian Academy. Yeah, Foundry's actually just got to be the pick. Now I'm kind of wishing I just took the stupid Blightsteel, but this card is just so good. I actually saw this card. I did a draft yesterday off stream, and I saw this card like 7th pick or something, and I also didn't pick it because I was like very, very far out of the colors. Very classic. How is this still in the pack? Passes the card. I like Smokestack. I like Smokestack, especially if we can get Workshop. I think I like it more than Bloom or Revoker. If this deck can get a Workshop, we're off to a great start. Oh, Maria. Okay, so Maria actually seems very sick. If we're just like, maybe we're just like green-red artifacts, or like mostly colorless, green-red mana with Tolarian Academy as like a colorless source. This is like, this is like such a weirdly good card for my current picks with Mox Emerald and Minskin Boo. So I'll Cancer throw a Cityscape Leveler at a guy with Minskin. That sounds very fun. Yeah, with Maria, this card taps for green. That's funny. Let's just get open Mox Ruby. It'd be so satisfying. Ballista's okay. This is okay. This was our pack 1. I didn't even realize we had a Ballista in the pack. I need to stand up. My nose is constricting. Love a Gruul Signet. Metamorphose, Progenitus. These cards are I'm gonna play. Just take the like vaguely combo card. Monarch, Primarch, Psychic Creature. Okay. Maybe Asthma. Oh, maybe I'll take the Knight of the Reliquary. I can Knight of the Reliquary for Tolarian Academy. Then now, if somehow the Thespian stage wheels, we have like a little bit of a land sub-theme. Ravages could be good if I get Crucible. Thespian stage wheeled. Okay. Okay. Could be Naya. Could actually see myself playing all these cards. That's funny. Yeah, that Blightsteel is basically never gonna wield. Yeah, Naya Artifacts. Easy staple of the Vintage Cube. Okay. Time Twister. Probably not what we want. We maybe even take. I would take Wheel over Time Twister. Red and 6 is really interesting. I'm red-green. I have a Lands Matter sub-theme. Red is also not that good, and I'm maybe the only red-green drafter, and so maybe I take Wheel, and then I take Wheel, then Wheel the Ren and 6. I think I'll take the Wheel of Fortune, and especially if I'm just like green-red. This effect is super, super duper unique. No, I'll never take green some there. I think there's like a solid chance the Ren and 6 wheels. And again, I'm not like locked in on playing like this package. Like if I get Dark Depths, I'm definitely gonna play Reclaimer stage Dark Depths, but yeah, who knows if I'm gonna get that. Might not play the Ballista either. Oh, there's the Workshop, baby. There's the Workshop. There's also Ragavan in the pack. How can I pass Workshop, though, when I have Warden's Power Stone, Portal, Smokestack, Ballista? There's just no way. There's just no way. There's Dak Vaden. The Ragavan would be so good here also, of course, but Workshop is, in general, a better card than Ragavan. I guess that's actually not true in Cube, but let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. Timeless Lotus actually seems kind of interesting. Maybe it's a little bit too high on the mana curve, but with Workshop, that's not as big a concern. I probably should just take a green. Signet, Lotus might even wheel. I could take Savannah, but I don't know that I really want to splash white yet. I think I'd rather take a Signet than a Savannah. Like a lot of times with these decks, like you're like, oh, I can get Signets later, then you just never get any Signets. There's Academy Ruins, Volcanic Island, Utopia Sprawl, Port. I think I might take the Feast and Famine. Feast and Famine, I usually like to have like one sword when I play Mishra's Workshop. And I have Retrofitter Founder, Maria, Minskin Boo so far as creatures. Just need like 2 or 3 more. Yeah, I usually like to play one sword. Okay, Coalition Relic seems good. Not much else. Yeah, Coalition Relic. Could take Plow under. I don't know. Whatever. Just want to have 3 mana things in your Workshop deck. Okay, take the Stomping Ground now. I would definitely like this Sylvan Library, but I think this card right now seems to be at a pretty high premium. There's also Katria Triome. Oh yeah, Sword. Yeah, Sword and tap Mishra's Tolarian Academy. Yeah, I think we're unlikely to be blue. Oh, there's Channel. Channel is amazing. A green-based artifact deck with like lots of big color stuff. Beautiful. That's a late Channel too. Okay, so this Ballista is definitely in. Oh, and there's Dark Depths. There's Dark Depths, baby. This is really coming together. Both of our cube drafts so far have been awesome. Maybe we'll splash the Knight of the Reliquary, maybe not. Let's get a Golos. Can you imagine a Golos in this deck? This is very exciting. Okay. Prismatic Vista should not be going this late. I didn't even like really mention it. Prismatic Vista is just like goes in every single deck. I'm gonna take it over the Proving Ground, I think. We're notably Ren and 6 didn't wheel. It's okay. Although Ren and 6, I guess it's not even like that good with Thespian Stage Dark Depths. Just whatever. Toski. Been a long time. Yeah, it's probably take the Mishra's Factory. Channel Dark Depths. Oh boy, what a line! I don't think I'm ever playing Omnath. I think I have like too many colorless lands. Maybe that's not the case. Okay, so I think Savannah to let me splash Knight of the Reliquary is better than Timeless Lotus. Although Timeless Lotus is like channel Timeless Lotus on turn 2 is not that bad. It's good with the Workshop. There's not really that many other white cards I want to splash either. This also taps for white mana. You know what? Yeah, I'm just like, besides Knight of the Reliquary, I'm just like not going to play the white cards. Okay, I'll play Academy Ruins if I get a Golos, probably. Oath of Druids. Not quite there. Oh, could play Jokalot. No, this is just raise all artifacts, not Wildfire. It would be cool to play Knight. Yeah, maybe Ravages would be okay too. Better with the Timeless Lotus though. Okay, only one piece of power probably. You could get past power sometimes. This is a pretty weak opening pack for us though. Could take Sunbay Canyon. Could take. I can't believe I'm considering taking Sunbay Canyon. Could take Batterskull, which stings. Could take Kiki Jiki. Yeah, I could take Hexmage. I'm just like, how do I ever play a double black card in this deck? I think I just take the Batterskull. Lounge better. I mean, Lounge only doesn't tap for any like relevant colors besides matte red, right? Another not amazing pack. I can probably take the Memory Jar. I already have Wheel of Fortune though. I like Hexmage. Hexmage just seems probably too hard to cast. Yeah, it wasn't the Jund Saga. We already passed the Jund Saga. I think I just have to take the Jar. Like you really have to do a lot of work for Workshop to be good. Okay, so fetch land for Stomping Ground seems pretty nice. Vampiric Tutor for Channel would also be pretty nice. I really need to get something big to channel into. I mean, I have Ballista. Channel to any of the 5-drops is okay. Just not as exciting as I had hoped. Okay, Mirror Battlesphere. This is a good channel on turn 2, and this is also something that is good with Academy, good with Workshop. Definitely something that ties the room together really well. Okay, there's also now Metalworker and Mindslaver. Probably going to be Metalworker. Maybe not. Maybe I kind of do need the top end. I don't really feel like I have enough top end. Yeah, we have Academy with it too. Metalworker 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it's Metalworker. But yeah, I think I just need more top end. As hard as that is. Okay, although now there's an Ulamog. But this is now enough top end. We can feel comfy with our win conditions. Oh, Leveler. Oh man, no! Give me back the Metalworker, please. I'll do anything. Anything for the Metalworker. Okay, never mind. Deck's perfect. Deck is literally perfect. No more complaints. No more complaints. I cannot believe we got a Golos in our Tolarian Academy Dark Depths Thespian Stage deck with Mishra's Workshop. I guess I take Hexmage. I don't even know if I want to play Hexmage. I might even like want to just sideboard Relic or main deck Relic more, honestly. We're just never casting the Hexmage at this point. That's a sideboard card. Lounge for Golos Black. We have a Timeless Lotus for Golos Black. Yeah, maybe you're right about that. Although I don't know if you want to play tap lands for Golos. Maybe you do. Okay, no more complaining. Okay, Palinchron Academy is something. Probably better than Spellseeker for channel. Yeah, maybe could have taken Hoof. The Metalworker Wield! I didn't believe you, Simon. The Metalworker Wield! Deck's actually broken. Let's go. This deck is sick. I keep forgetting to sideboard everything. Don't do a ton of drafting on stream, obviously. The Metal Worker Wield. Unbelievable. Okay, so this would be 17 lands. 17 lands with Thespian Stage and Dark Depths in the deck is probably correct. I don't think I'm playing Factory. Obviously play Workshop. We have like pretty good mana fixing. We have 3 duels. Yeah, maybe it wasn't that crazy. I mean, the card's just pretty good. We have Leveler. We just like got that top end all in a row. We really need a top end. We got 3 good top end cards. Okay, so I could play Academy Ruins. Yeah, I could play Ruins for Mindslaver, and then I have Tolarian Academy and Timeless Lotus and Coalition Relic as blue. That's probably enough blue. It's also probably enough blue for Golos. I think in a 17 land deck, this is fine. All right, love it. 5 forest, 4 mountains. It's probably too many mountains. We have double green here. Only need 1 red source ever. This deck's sick. And what's cool about this deck, should you count Mox land? I don't usually count it as a land necessarily, but like me having a Mox would make me want to play 1 less land usually. But so like usually, I guess that's counting it as a land. But usually in like decks with like all this cheap acceleration, I want to play like 16, 15. But when I'm playing Academy Ruins, Dark Depths, Thespian Stage, I want to play 17. I think. Yeah, I think with those cards I want to play 17 because Dark Depths, Thespian Stages are really like spells, you know. This Reclaimer is great. This deck is awesome. This is one of the coolest cube decks I've ever drafted. Take a screenshot and send to Emma. I don't think I've ever like really had a chat with Emma. Is there like something about? I mean, I like Emma a lot, of course, or Carmen now. But is this like up her alley? One island for Vista? I don't think so. I think we have enough blue. Like the blue is just for Academy Ruins. It's just so late game. Can we afford to play Sword? Oh, we may be a little low on creatures. I don't think that's true actually. We have Reclaimer, Maria, Metalworker, Minsk and Boo, Batterskull, Golos, Mirror Battlestar. Yeah, we have Ballista too. We have plenty of sword creatures. Look at this hand. Channel, Metalworker, Tolarian Academy, Mountain. We only have 3 mountains in the deck. We have 6 forests. Alright, we're gonna go to 5. Our deck's busted. It'll be okay. Oh no. If this was Workshop over Academy, this hand'd be great. Okay, we have Minsk and Boo. We'll be okay. Yeah, I think I keep the Wheel of Fortune since I'm on the Moldified. The Metalworker is obviously kind of awkward, also putting back both artifacts. Imperial Seal, huh? Maybe we should play the Relic Main? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, our Academy is honestly like kind of mid. I don't usually see Smokestack in these kind of decks. We have a Mishra's Workshop. I think that just like in most of your Workshop decks, you're pretty content to play Smokestack. Just like all of your like 3 to 5 mana artifacts are really good. Or better. I wonder if they Imperial Sealed for Thoughtseize. Probably not. I don't honestly see them taking any of these cards. They take the broken one. Maybe all these cards are broken. Mox or Workshop would be a really good draw right now. Yeah, I really doubt that this was the tutor target, although you never know. You never know. So I'll definitely play the Metalworker first here, and then... Oh, they have a Vendilion click? Deal. You could Twitch Prime Ellie. So I'll probably take my Wheel of Fortune now. Okay. Do I just Wheel of Fortune, or do I... No, I think... Because I can Golos for Dark Depths. We'll wait. Yeah, upgrades, people, upgrades. Yeah, this was the seal target. So far, it does not seem like their deck is a very good Imperial Seal deck. Three cards in their hand. Probably not casting this Wheel of Fortune into that Shieldred. Probably not. Copy the Triumph for white-blue mana. How do I copy? Oh, with the stage. Yeah, I don't know, man. So my chump blocking with Golos. Golos in every format. Wheel of Pain. It would be very fun to cast this right now, though. Yeah, I think a chump block is fine. Well, I don't know why they wouldn't attack with a Shieldred. All right, let's go for Dark Depths. We're pretty in on it. Yeah. If we're dead on board, we'll cast the wheel. My opponent could chump block with this Vendilion click. They were not. They were not just dead there, but we won't. Maybe we won't say anything. Shieldred is tough. Can't kill with Mizzium Mortars. Can't do too much about it. I guess I have Cityscape Leveler and Ulamog. Yeah, let's just click submit. I don't know. This happened yesterday too. Like, you know, our cube opponents they're just here having a good time, you know. Yeah, we literally only cast one spell that game. Golos too powerful. Okay, this is a turn 1 channel for Jar Batterskull. Not gonna mulligan. Do not Thoughtseize me. This better be an Imperial Seal. Dang it! I guess I still have turn 2 with my Wish's Workshop. Suppose we play around Wasteland effects just by waiting a turn on the Workshop. That would have been awesome, though. Ledger Shredder. We're dead. Never mind. Okay, so next turn we get to sword equip, probably hit them with it. And then cast a jar post-combat. Oh, okay, I can't cast a jar post-combat unless I draw a land that taps for mana, because the sword doesn't untap the Mox. Yeah, we would have been able to turn 1 Mere Battlefield Memory Jar Batterskull. Gone to 3 life in a heartbeat. Dang, that would have been so sick. Just add Shredder, the deck gets better. It's a great command. Is there a chance to reanimate discard is dangerous? I think even if they reanimate anything, we'll just beat them easily with how powerful our deck is. That's my current attitude, at least. I think my opponent's deck looks like a really bad Imperial Seal deck. They didn't grab like Recall or Time Walk or any combo. They're just like a fair deck, it seems. Could be wrong. Oh, they didn't want to attack with the Shredder? to turn on Charter Course. There's no chat on screen. Okay, and that's fine. I should add it. I guess I just don't have it on this draft view. Ooh, a massacre worm. now they attack. I guess this is good discard value. So you can play a 2/2 Ballista post combat. Probably not very good into that massacre worm, huh? Currently beating the massacre worm though, if they reanimate it. The cube is just so sick. Shielded Gristlebrand. Yeah, I've heard some rumors of Shielded Gristlebrand. Mox Jet Dark Ritual Trigger Ledger Shredder. Discard a Gala Shrine. I wonder if this is just... Yeah, this was just an optimistic Dark Ritual. The optimistic Dark Ritual. You love to see it. You love to see someone out there that's willing to take a chance. Man, tapping Mishra's Workshop twice in the same turn. How am I going to ever do anything in Modern after this? This is just too freaking sweet. I'm supposed to go back to Modern after untapping my Workshop with... Dude, they had Fractured Identity and they had to discard their Godless Shrine. I'm going to obviously pop this and try to do some more stuff. Okay, so I just cast Golos here. Play Thespian Stage. Cast Golos. Get Tolarian Academy. You can do whatever you want to put on, I don't care. Minskin Boo better. I can't cast Minskin Boo. I have Mishra's Workshop. Vendilion Click. They're not supposed to. They're supposed to click after this trigger. I guess they can't click after the trigger resolves. Right. With Signet? I don't think I could have cast it with the Signet, because you can't use the Mishra's Workshop to activate Signet. If I was short, I was short. But you also can't tap to... Yeah, I didn't have enough mana, I think. So can I cast Battlesphere before I tap Tolarian Academy? I can if I draw a land. I also have Dark Stage steps in play. Exhume? Okay, I don't have a creature in the yard. Spastica Worm literally has no text. It's funny how, like, I'm probably just not going to Dark Depths stage this turn. Okay, so this is free. How much mana do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I guess just Ballista kill Vendilion Click is lethal, huh? But boy, do I want to untap all this with my Sword of Feast and Famine again. This deck is awesome. I'm very happy that both drafts we've streamed so far have been just really, really sweet decks. Okay, if we draw a land, we have a turn 2 Minskin Boo, so that's probably good. Havoc, 60 months, thank you. What do we draft? We have a really, really sweet red-green artifact deck. We're like mostly colorless, but we have like Maria, Minskin Boo, Channel. And then we also have Elvish Reclaimer to find Tolaria West, or Thespian Stage Dark Depths, and we have Golos for Workshop for Thespian Stage Dark Depths. We really just have it all. I think this deck is like a second Mox away from being like an A+. Yep. Mox or Soul Ring. You know, one more piece of power. Land. Never lucky. Okay, so let's just Reclaimer, Ballista, kill the Hierarch. This is the land is tapped, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know the bottom of the screen's a little bugged. Ooh. Okay, we drew the land, so I guess I'm going to actually just... I do not want them to untap with this. Oh, I can... Fred, this makes it on ETB also. Okay, so we'll attack with both, and then I'll sack and kill the Raphaelis with Boo. Second main phase. Okay, this card is crazy. Drew a Leveler. So for those who don't know, this... I get a 1/1 Boo token, which is a hamster with Trample Haste every turn. I can +1 to put 3 counters on a creature with Trample or Haste, and I can -2 to sacrifice a creature, and if the creature is a hamster, I draw cards equal to its power. More power, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so let's just use channel mana for the smokestack, and then I can Elvish Reclaimer for a Thespian stage, and then set up for Dark Depths the next turn too. Man, I was also gonna Dark Depths them. This deck is something, huh? Is that Walker used in Legacy? Yeah, it's really good in Legacy. It's like annoyingly good, I think. Okay. Are they bringing out the Bizia Mortars? Cut the Mindslaver. Oh, maybe I should cut the Smokestack instead on the draw. Whatever, we need to give them a chance. This hand's probably like entirely too fair to keep. Yeah, whenever a 4-drop is just like a good in Legacy as a value card, something went wrong. I think. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetie. I broke it in the cube draft today.
Okay. Done nothing since I woke up.
Me too. Alright, big colorless thing off the top. Huh. So we can go Channel, Retrofitter Foundry. That can't be good, right? Okay, never mind. It'll be very fun, but let's just not. Yeah, that's a lot for a 4/4. Thankfully, my opponent just their Raphaelis died and it's just over. Ah, Thragtusk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that this happened. Cool. Get rid of 2 lands. This deck is gross. Probably like not correct to cast Timeless Lotus. Yeah, I'll just chill. Go Batter Skull to Ulamog next turn. Yeah, it draws 4 cards if Minskabu is a 4/4. It draws cards equal to the hamster's power. Yeah, I know. Why does it draw cards? This card would be like pretty good without that line of text, I think. Just like making a 4/4 trample and like being able to sacrifice other creatures, put counters on other creatures potentially. put like 3 counters a turn. But it also just draws freaking 4 cards. Could equip Battle Skull token attack this turn before Ulamog. That's true, yeah. I think we may just have like a super fast 3060. We couldn't get a trophy in Modern today. Lost playing for a trophy twice. Let's see if we get one here. Again, this hand is entirely too fair. I'm gonna go 4. Any hand with Workshop is just better. Cube trophy raise. I'm not gonna play too much cube. Cube for me right now isn't good, like very small, or maybe not super duper small. But like 1 cube draft a day is like really fun for me right now. Just not grinding it all day. Gregory Walker draws more cards than Jason average. What does Magic become? Better. I don't know. Worse. At least Minsk and Boo is not a well-designed card. I'll say this. I remember like when Minsk and Boo was like first getting a lot of buzz and stuff, there were a lot of people on Twitter like very, very confidently saying that if Minsk and Boo and Jace were both legal in Pioneer, then if Minsk and Boo and Jace were both legal in Pioneer, then Jace would be better, which is just like laughably not true. It was like obviously like early into like people playing the card and like evaluation hadn't like been a thing, but I typically think like, you know, Magic players would have an easier time if they just, you know, played with the card before giving a hot take on it. Yeah, Mana Tithe, Inspector, Recall, baby. Let's go. Do we mold to 4 this game? We have mold to 4 this game. What if Minsk and White Plum were legal, which is better? Probably, I don't know, Minsk, maybe? It's like, the thing about White Plum is it's the only 3 mana initiative card, but there's like lots of other like cards like its effect. Minsk and Boo is like really unique, you know? Okay, I guess I just, especially into this Oblivion Stone, and this doesn't feel very good to do into blue-white, but I think I'm on a mold of 4. My opponent played an Oblivion Stone. I'm just going to be in on Dark Depths this game. So let me get Thespian Stage and not feel amazing about it. Had to do some losing this game. Magic players would complain endless about power creep and insist Jace is the strongest card ever, yeah. Morality, 13 months, thank you. I saw that online like literally yesterday, someone insisting that Jace is like still the best Planeswalker ever printed, and Jace is like probably top 10, but it's like Oko, Ren and 6, Minsk and Boo, Karn, Teferi, or like inarguably better, really. Alright, I feel somewhat confident in our chance to win game 3. We'll play a couple more turns. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria is also, yeah, Ren and 6 also. Ren and 6, Minsk and Boo, Oko are the best 3. Teferi Hero is better than Jace, the Mind Sculptor, also. Yeah, Narset's better, I think, too. Let's play the Power Stone. I think maybe I'll try to get them to O-Stone my Batter Skull rather than anything else. Although they probably put a Fate counter here if they have nothing else. Repeal, yikes. Yeah, Grist is also better. Yeah, Grist is great. Why doesn't Narset see more play? I mean, it sees some play in Modern, you know, it's kind of more fringe play. Used to see a lot of play in Pioneer, sees a little bit less right now. Sees more. Narset maybe sees about as much play in Modern as Jace does. Got sort of Fire Ice. Let's go ahead and go to game 2. Is the Healy combo playable? I usually don't think it's very good, but like you can play it. Hopefully my deck looks a bit better games 2 and 3. Are they better primarily because they're cheaper and have a similar impact on the board? Or if we're talking about like Narset versus Jace, Narset's restricted vintage. Yeah, yeah. Narset's also better than Jason Legacy. I don't know. Plowhunter is sick versus control. Plowhunter is just, like, I think too weak for our deck. It's not an artifact, doesn't synergize. I was on a stream yesterday. I was the only one who thought Oko was better than Minsk. I think like so like I think it's a conversation of Oko over between or Minsk. I think Minsk is probably better in cube. I think it's close though, and I think like Oko being one less mana and Oko being blue are definitely both benefits. But I would probably pick Minsk. But also, like, I would pick Minsk over Oko because I draft cube a little bit differently than most people, and I literally just want to play with cards I haven't played with as often. I literally just want to do new stuff and fun stuff, so I always hedge towards new cards anyways because of that. Yeah, Oko is probably better than EDH. I agree with that also. Yeah, Comet Loyal Pup might also be better than Jace. Maybe Space Jace is better than Jace. Do I miss Urza in Modern? Not really. I mean, I played occasionally, but when Urza was good, I hated Urza. Okay, let's keep this. Obviously, we can rip something off the top and channel, but we can also just go turn 2 channel portal, or turn 3 channel portal Wheel of Fortune, maybe. Resolves. Any Ulamogs off the top? So if I channel next turn, and if I channel Wheel of Fortune portal, then I can't boo this game. Do you happen to know how the All Access token works on Moto? So having access to the All Access token gives you every single legal card in your collection that lets you have it, and then you still have to pay for entries and stuff. But I think that the token also gives you entry to a tournament, but it's only for like a week or two this time around. I think we still do it. I think this play is just too good. And obviously, like, if it gets countered, we still have a lot of action in our hand. Okay. In some ways, this is, like, the best of both worlds. Because we get to still resolve channel and get portal in play, but we also we still get to play with Minsk and Boo. Yeah, I think it goes to, like, I think it goes, like, the end of week next week, so, or in 2 weeks, so, like, January 6th. It's like 2 weeks from today. January 4th. Okay, January 4th, so 12 days. Alright, let's vote for Homage, I think. If I didn't need a land, I would maybe vote for Carnage. Why no Reclaimer? I couldn't play the Reclaimer that turn. This makes colorless mana, not green mana. This makes colorless mana, not green mana. Go, Boo, go. Yeah, you're not the only chatter today who thought it was green. The Wandering Emperor. Well, good thing Boo just literally comes back next turn. Ooh, we can discard Cityscape Leveler to Wheel of Fortune for value. Oh, I was worried that they were gonna Fractured Identity this. Oh, this is very good here. In fact, I should have stacked these differently, but I think I might even vote for Carnage here. Yeah, not that they will give me Carnage, I guess. Oh, too bad I can't put the counters on Walking Ballista. That'd be awesome. That would have been really cool. All right. I think we just do this. Set up for next turn. I can block this turn. They can't give Pro Carlos, so I can go Ballista, block. Then I can minus Minsk and Boo to kill either Giver of Runes or... Oh, what are they doing? Pro Green? Pro Red? Pro Green, I guess, because I already have Pro Red. Or it already has Pro Red. They might not know. If they choose Pro Carlos, both of their equipments fall off. They shouldn't do that, but they may not know how this works. They're at least thinking about it. I think we'll probably get a shame concession. Okay, they do choose red. I think I'm pinging my opponent with the Ballista because I'll just use Minsk and Boo to kill Wandering Emperor. And then we get to draw 4 cards. Gonna vote for Homage this time around. Get drawn, another card off the portal too, of course. Sack Boo, kill Emperor. I still can't believe we get to draw 4. If we draw Workshop, we get to Leveler, but I think Mox plus Academy does it too. So this is gonna be 2 mana, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Target the Batterskull, target the sword. I think we target the sword. Oh, we also have Maria, yeah, of course. So with Maria, we can, end of turn, get a Thespian stage in play, then set up for Dark Depths the following turn also. Feast and Famine, then Leveler. Oh yeah, that would have been that would have been awesome. Oh, I can also, hold on. I can put counters on the Cityscape Leveler. Is Minsk in contention for top 3? Yeah, I think top 3 is like easily Oko, Ren, and 6, and Minsk, and you could probably argue any one of those 3 is top 1. But like, I don't think you can argue that any other card is in the top 3. Well, you can argue it. Just be wrong. Yeah, except for Jace. Jace literally has a song declaring that it's better than all the other ones. Ooh. They have a land? If they don't have a land, I can just kill this with Cityscape Leveler, right? Okay, they have something better than a land. A Time Walk. Cool game. Still super ahead, honestly. Yeah, they have they have Recall Time Walk Mox Pearl. Chaotic Camel 6 months. Thank you. Can you sack the Leveler? You can sack it to Minsk and Boo, but you don't get to draw cards because it's not a hamster. Obviously. Did they miss a free attack? Well, I'm just gonna block with the Leveler. If they give Proculus, the Batterskull falls off. But I think no matter what, they really just get 1 life gain here. What makes Ridden 6 so good? So Ridden 6 is a 2-mana Planeswalker that offers a card every single turn, picking up Fetch Lands in Modern or Fetch Lands and Wasteland in Legacy. Additionally, the card is able to kill 1 toughness creatures, which are very common in these formats as well. The ultimate, and just being 2 mana is so a 2-mana Planeswalker that offers card advantage doesn't die to Lightning Bolt is just silly, honestly. I think I'm unlikely to Wheel of Fortune this game, so I do think I'm gonna go Retrofit or Foundry. Do make a token. Play Power Stone, Academy for 3, Feast and Famine. And then we get to do just the sweetest thing ever, which is untap your Tolarian Academy with Sword of Feast and Famine. My opponent has Recall and Time Walk. It's pretty gross. And Mana Tithe. All 4 pieces of power. And Birthing Pod. Okay, their deck actually does not look like a good Birthing Pod deck. That being said, I think I'm going to go... Let's see, how much mana is this? This is 7. 8 to Unearth. 5 mana. Equip here. Make another token. I think I might be able to kill them this turn. Because I can put Ballista on top and then Wheel of Fortune. Maybe that's not enough. Maybe I don't have enough mana to like Ballista for 14. Probably not. Okay, casting this Wheel of Fortune is not the correct play. I really want to, though. Yeah, this is not right. Don't do this at home. Play my land already. This was not the right play. This is experimental content play only. It's great. Oh, we're just talking about in general prep. We're not talking about Written 6 and Cube specifically. I don't usually play a ton of Cube on stream, mostly Modern. Alright, let's play more opponent. Clutching defeat from the Jaws of Victory. Yes, again, this is experimental content only play. Content only. Listen, I have 1,000,000 mana and a Wheel of Fortune in my hand, and I'm streaming, and you want me to not cast it? Oh no. Oh, they have to discard like 4 cards though. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, if you don't fill up their hand, what would they even discard to the sword? Rest in peace, Golos. Yeah, so I don't think I'm supposed to... Am I supposed to upkeep Ballista? I have to tap my Academy or my Timeless Lotus to even put this Ballista on top. We can maybe draw the game with Memory Jar again. We did that yesterday or Wednesday. Okay, Solitude is a way for them to kill my Marriott Lage. What could we have done differently here? I just don't know. Okay, let's cast Metalworker. Let's tap this for 5. Go ahead and make a token now with this floating blue mana. Oh, sorry. I wanted to also cast the Smokestack. Oh, I did the untap instead? Whoops. Just wasted 2 mana. That's okay, though. That's okay. So let me actually wait a turn now on the... Wait a turn on the Dark Depths, so my opponent maybe uses Solitude on the Sword of Feast and Famine token. And I can get the Dark Depths going without them getting to Solitude me. And I can also go end of turn, Retrofitter Foundry, and put Ballista on top of my library, potentially. This is going to be the biggest throw ever. Maybe. I still feel like I'm super ahead. And we also get to see more of our opponent's deck this way, too. We can equip next turn. So Solitude, 3 other cards. Yeah, balance the old balance Birthing Pod deck, huh? Alright, so I'll actually make a token this time. check. Yeah, I could have made another token. Not a huge deal. Give your upkeep, put a counter on smokestack, try to stack it like this. Tick up. Start off. Equip onto the servo. And then let me wait on the land because I'm going to play the Dark Depths for, well, yeah, I can tap out for Ballista here because I can use the Metalworker to, sack or activate the Thespian stage. Oh, okay, that was just good enough. I had more opponent. I had a lot more. They're playing balance. I think that's okay. We're mostly an artifact deck anyways. Yeah, drafted red green for Christmas flavor. Still had all these. Yeah, deck's super proactive. All right, mulligan. Keep this one. Let's put back the Academy Ruins. I kind of want the Ruins to be able to sack to the Reclaimer. I guess you can put back the Academy and then I'll put back the Metalworker. Final answer. Final answer. So I could maybe get like Workshop end of turn with Reclaimer and then hit them with a sword. They have like a whole Stoneblade deck over there, huh? Battle Skull is gonna make my kill them with Dark Depths plan worse too. Well, I don't even have a good attack, huh? This would be a sad deck to not 5-0 with, huh? Was I supposed to go to 5? Or 3-0 with? I wanted to maintain my 100% chart. I mean, I don't know. I'm being a little defeatist. We're about to put a 2020 into play. We could maybe even like Feast and Famine my Marriott Liege. We can maybe sack Marriott Liege to Minsk and Boo so that we deal 20 damage all in one go. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more optimistic. They did show me that they're playing Swords to Plowshares though and Solitude. Maybe we'll play Minsk and Boo first. The problem is they're going to be above 20 life anyways. That's what Legacy Night does? That's so funny. It's a Legacy deck. Oh, they also showed us Repeal. Alright, y'all are making the case to not go for it pretty good. Oh, man. Their deck is really good. They just have all power. Their deck is so good. No, we lost playing for 5-0 twice today. When I think we're going to lose all of our trophy matches today. I grab a Solitude, so okay, I'm going to abandon the Dark Depths plan. I think I'm gonna get a Mishra's Workshop. I know this doesn't let me cast Minsk and Boo this turn. Alright, I'm in. I'm gonna get Mana Tithe probably, but this is a plan. This is a plan. How do you activate? I'm gonna draw a freaking land next turn. What do you mean, how do I activate? Ruins in the graveyard? Yeah, you do. You can activate chat. I can literally draw a land next turn. I'm playing to my outs. Something you would know nothing about. It's fine. Who cares about that? Can I draw channel, and I can activate with that too. Not winning any other way besides ripping land right now. Ah, damn it. Okay, well. I mean, I'm not dead. I'm not doing very well. But I'm not going to concede. Dead to Solitude? I don't think I'm dead to it, right? No, I'm not dead to it. Yeah, I just ping this, chump block here, draw land, and then they have balance in their hand. Which is a card in their deck. Okay, Dead to Solitude Ephemerate. Okay, kind of bummed to not trophy with that deck, but that deck was pretty sick. Long stream today. I think I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Not 100%, but since it's Christmas Eve, but I don't. It's really cold here, so I don't really feel like driving over to my parents tomorrow. But let's find somebody to raid.